seed against Grady Anderson of Jamestown. Check out steffisgroup.com for a full list of upcoming auctions or to contact a representative near you. Carr, the 3 seed, 28-5 this season. Grady Anderson, 38-1 from Jamestown, the only Blue Jay in the finals today.
Well, I tell you what, I've been waiting for Grady Anderson in this state finals match after a couple of years. He was back here 2 years ago. He was in it, but last year he got injured and just. You know, the whole Jamestown team was a great team last year. He's on a mission. I'll tell you what, he's looked good. His only loss this season is to another finalist at 160, Wyatt Kozadowski, this year. And he's just been on a roll. I've been very happy for him. He's a very good kid, works his butt off, and I'm so glad to see him here. But now he's got to get it done if he wants to win a state championship. Then got another. Guess what? He just had his teammate win. He wants to win it too.
Yep.
Well, Cheyenne to go back to back. He'd love to do that.
Grady Anderson, the son of Jason Anderson, a 3-time state champ at Carrington and an All-American at UND.
Oh, yes. You know, that the father-son combination. We got several in the state, but can't beat it. See your son in the state finals, and you were there.
Yep. There was a quote that Jason said that I loved. He keeps me young, I keep him humble when they wrestle each other.
Oh, yes. Takes the lead on a nice double.
So Sawyer Carr gets it right back, up 3-2.
They're wrestling tonight. I tell you what, I'm enjoying all of this, the action and just flow. Every guy's going for it. Now it's tied up again, 3-3. Grady's got a nice little dump. He gets his elbow and does not let loose.
Fun matchup here as Anderson is the WDA champ this season. Carr, the EDC champ.
Yes, that's why the 1 and 2 finding their way here into the finals. Doesn't always happen. You get the 1 and 2. And this is kind of the featured match you want of this weight class. Getting the 1 and 2 in the finals. Good motion, both these wrestlers. See if he comes up with something new. Grady Anderson does have a nice sweep single to this left side. Does another high crotch. Then also has a dump. Trying to stay low. See if he goes head in the hole. Both kind of holding on here as we end of the first period, but can't quite get there. Both happy with being 3-3.
Good sprawl at the end there for Anderson. Tied at 3 as we go to the second. It's at 152, which is worth mentioning. The defending state champion, John Richter, failed the skin test early this week, the St. Mary's wrestler.
Well, that's right. It's 1 and 3. I want to say 1 and 2. Yeah, returning state champion. Imagine that senior year. Oh, I feel so bad for Mr. Richter. Really, last year, he was on a mission too, and he just kind of rolled through the state tournament. Looked so good. Yeah. Looking forward to this state tournament. And man, when I heard he was out, they didn't redraw the bracket, so Carr actually as the 3 seed had a pretty easy ride, you'd say, into the finals here.
2 points for Anderson. He takes the lead, 5-3.
See what kind of turn combination he wants to work. And a lot of times, you kind of see how they play things out, and he's got a nice little chop breakdown. They'll switch sides sometimes in the wrestle too, so you see a breakdown from one side to the other. You notice he broke down one side, caught the wrist, going to the other side. So this is where he goes to that, what we call ball and chain tilt. Now he hops back to this side for a crossface, got a chance for a cradle, or butcher it, but again, remember how they weren't changing sides, some referees, or at least getting off the hips. We say getting parallel or a turn opportunity, they'll call stalling on the top guy. If the bottom guy's, here's that bottom wrist tilt. Nope, doesn't quite get it.
Anderson, back when he was a sophomore, placed second at 152 pounds.
That's the state finals match I was talking about. And I believe he wrestled Dakota in the finals. And Century, a couple times state champion, wrestled all St. Mary, doing really good this year. It's a quick stand-up and a hard mat return. Kind of caught his arm funny. I like how I don't know if you caught that too. Somebody yelling, "Be physical!" Got a fan by us, pretty good.
Yep.
But it's true. You want parents and everybody else really want them to go hard this whole match. No regrets is always what I told my wrestlers when they had a chance. You only have regrets when you don't do stuff. If you tried and you failed, there's no regrets to that. It's when you don't try a lot of times. Doing a good job holding him down here. Gets the time. He has this 2-point lead.
Both these guys are seniors, too.
Catches it. Oh, almost clasped hands there, but good job not doing. I've been impressed with our referee crew all weekend. They've done a phenomenal job, all the trainers. You know, they got them in each corner. I have not seen a lot of, you know, controversy out there. Everybody's doing a great job out, you know, and having assistant referees really help on every mat. If you guys noticed that, the state tournament, all the matches have been assistanted. So you basically have a head referee and the other guy watching from the other side to see if there's a clasp or anything. But really, the assistant referee has nothing to do with the mat unless the head referee asks for some help. If you missed something or did you see something that I didn't see? And it's been worked really well this whole state tournament weekend.
So Anderson got the only 2 points of that second period. He's up 5-3 here in the third with 1:40 left.
It's kind of interesting, you know, that strategy. You're very confident on going down and trying to get an escape and then a takedown to win it. But sometimes if a guy rides you, you know, a coach has got to realize that a takedown, if it takes all period for you to get out, you're not going to have enough time to get that takedown even. You might even want to go to your feet and try your own turn yourself. Oh, kind of a, what we call a crossover, trying to make him switch sides.
Up to his feet is Carr, and right back down.
Oh, comes around. Oh. What we call a Granby. Still has that leg kind of trapped under there, trying to go and Turk it, we call, trying to catch that bottom leg. Turk, but he's got to get his leg in between there, and then he basically scoops it. Can he scoop it? He's trying, there we go. And that basically the time starts. He can pull his hand. His hand's been caught kind of in between the legs. Through the bottom rest, you got to crawl out. Referee's watching this close to see if there's any progress on the turn, or he'll call a stalemate here.
Sawyer's got his legs twisted. That's what's going on here.
It's almost impossible to get down, out of that on bottom with your legs twisted because you can't bend your knee. The referee's letting him wrestle a long time. Might call him for stalling if he keeps that ankle a long time here, but going to another breakdown.
35 seconds left.
Oh, he does get the escape. Now he's, like I said, does he have enough energy?
Take a long look at the clock.
A takedown, and he wins this. Back. Blocks the leg, a little fireman's carry shot. Just rush him out to get a restart.
Good scrawl by Anderson.
20 seconds, no stalling called here, so Anderson's gonna, is he gonna try to win, get a shot and try to win it, or let? Oh, his time's getting away. He's got to try to dump him here. Oh, spun around. It's not a bad idea. It's time to disappears. Anderson's got his own single trying to come around and hook this up.
Leg. Can he hold on for this championship?
Nope, he's not going to get it as he's on top of the ankle.
And Grady Anderson gets it done.
You're going to see some tears here. He's wanted this since his sophomore year. Couldn't wrestle last year. I know it hurt him not wrestling last year. It's a big victory for the Jamestown Blue Jay.
The senior gets it done in his final match.
Oh, see if we get a jump here.
You did it, man! You did it!
There's the cry, some tears.
What a moment.
Gets my heart going too.
So Grady Anderson
Gotta love these moments.
ends his high school career at the top of the podium at 152 pounds. 5-4 win for the Jamestown Blue Jay. Here's another look at the highlights.
Well, I tell you what, it was a lot of points early, but then they tell you control wrestling by Grady Anderson the rest of the match is basically what it was. And like you said, he picked down, we talked about, not enough time to get in to get his double because he was wore out from being on bottom.
There's that deep single for Anderson.
Just not enough. This is kind of one of those where the coach would love him seated too, but he just had no control on top.
And that hold at the very end locked up. That championship victory. Up next will be 100